and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're here for the first time, make sure you subscribe down below. If you're here for your second or third time but you're still not subscribed, why? Go ahead and do it down below. Today we're going to talk about a bag that is a love or hate trend. You either love it or you hate it, but at the same time they're not going to go anywhere. It's the bum bag. Mine is the Louis Vuitton monogram bum bag. It's like the first one that they launched. Since then they have tweaked it. They have done it in all different versions. They have also adjusted the shape for some of their models, but this is kind of like the classic one that they relaunched, because they used to have a bum bag like way back when. There are so many great things about a bum bag, but the first thing I want to say, I don't wear it as a bum bag. If you do, cool. For that reason, the Louis Vuitton one is a brilliant bag, because I'm a plus size girl. I'll show you. Like I told you, I'm a plus size girl, so probably there are a lot of bum bags that don't fit me. I'm also a makeup artist, and a lot of the like makeup belts don't fit me around the hips. I have to put them like a little bit higher. But this one has a super generous clasp. I'm gonna put it on the biggest size, and you'll see that this is like even too big for me. Like this is like way too low. So if I were to wear it as a bum bag, like hypothetical, okay, I think I would wear it around here. This is also where I would normally wear my brush belt, kind of like here, you know, it's close by. I'm like, what's up? Or if you're somebody who wants to wear it in the front, rock it like a daddy. Okay, that sounded really creepy. Hey Joe, I saw you got yourself a new truck. What's up with that? I still have plenty of holes to wear it in, so this is one that is very plus size people friendly. I normally wear it like that, or on my back, or just like this on my shoulder. And normally when it has stuff inside, it's like comfy enough that I can just, or just grab it. I grab and I go. Let's talk about the pros and the cons of this bag. It has a huge pocket in the back, like that. This is a big pro in my opinion. There are a lot of bum bags that don't have a back pocket. It has the same hidden zipper detail that the Palm Springs backpacks have. I love that. And in this case, there is a lot less chance for like damage, because this flap, like this really like pushes back. So when you open the zipper, you're not gonna scratch the canvas over here. So you open it up. Inside it is a huge compartment. You have the Louis Vuitton Made in Paris stamp here, and the thing that also really just tickles my balls is the fact that it has a top handle. When I have it next to me in the car, I can just grab it. It just makes it so much more practical. It has a little D-ring on the bottom that God only knows what you would use it for. I occasionally in the summer just pop my sunglasses there if I enter a store and I don't want to like specifically put them back into the bum bag. I can hang them here when my bag is like on my chest, but I don't really use this thing. If you wanna, I don't know, hang your sneakers up here or put your scarf through, you do that. I'll show you roughly what fits inside. A very random thing, but something that is quite cool, is that it fits a water bottle, and you still have room to spare. Another thing that it fits is like a small notebook, something of that size. It just lays flat in there, and you can still put all of your other crap inside, and yeah, you have it there. Granted, it's going to be like a little bit of a weirder shape if you have something like this in there, but I'm just showing you what it can take in terms of, you know, size. And so, you know, anything smaller than that will fit just like super snugly in here. A Kindle, for those of you who have a Kindle, no brainer, because it's a lot smaller than that notebook I just showed. It fits in there again with a lot of space to spare. So I'm going to fill up the bag with everything that I would need on a day out, I guess. In the back pocket, I usually pop in my phone. It's the huge iPhone. Then I have it right against my body. I'm currently transferring from the Pochette Métis in Cherry Berry, which you guys seem to love almost as much as I do. I have all of this stuff in here, and I'm going to throw everything into the bum bag. I have my wallet, I have the pochette accessoire, I have, what have I got? A lipstick, Kleenex, and a hand cream. And then I have a hand sanitizer, and yeah, everything else is just like papers. I'm not gonna need that. So this is empty, and I have everything in my bum bag. I love the way that it is when you have stuff inside and it's still very smooshy. This canvas, seriously, it is so soft and so like pliable. It's nothing like the old coated canvas. I love this bag. It goes without saying. I feel it's like a bigger, hold on. I'm gonna drop you a little so that you can see. It's quite a large bum bag. So if you're very petite, I would perhaps use it just as a shoulder bag, or just throw it on my shoulder, or maybe push it in the back and have it like in a weird shaped backpack. For me, I love having it here. I'm also quite flat chested. The negative of this bag is that if you do have a bigger bosom, it might start clashing with your bosom, but it's again like personal preference thing. I sadly don't have much, so I don't mind. I love having it here. I normally even like to pack less into the bag. I normally don't have my pochette accessoire, and I just have my stuff in there just loosely so that I can literally like flatten it here. Super practical when you're traveling, that you have your most important necessities with you. I think this is one of the safest type of bags that you could own, because you have everything here. No one can like really get into there without you seeing it or feeling it. Something a lot of people are concerned of, I think, if you're traveling or if you're in crowded places, then this is a really cool thing. What are the cons of this bag? One of the cons, like I said, is that if you do have bigger tatas from nature, or not even from nature, whatever, you do whatever you want to do, then it might start clashing, or it might start kind of like disturbing you, but you have to try it out for yourself. For flat-chested gals, you just go ahead and pick it up. I think it's so worth it. Another negative is that it has the untreated leather, and in my book, a bum bag should be something that you don't worry about at all, but this one definitely needs a little bit of kind of wearing it in, and you are gonna have to just make peace with the fact that it could have a little bit of water damage. Like damage, I say this word very loosely. It doesn't mean that your whole bag is ruined. Like you can see that I do have a little bit of drops there, but I hope you can see it. I don't mind. I bought it to use it. This is one of the 2 monogram items that I will never part with, and love that. But if you're worried about, you know, rain and weather, that kind of stuff, in the beginning you do have to be a little bit more mindful, then this is definitely not for you. I'll explain you the third con under this weird angle. When you open up the bag, and let's say you're at the checkout and you have to get your wallet out and you have to pay, but then you start paying, but then the bag is still open, it's easy for stuff to like fall out. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna like pour out. It's something to be mindful of. This is like one tiny step that I have to think of when I'm checking out. So when I do take out something from the bag, I make sure that I pull the zipper like almost close, or just like a little bit higher, just to prevent things from falling out, if you know what I mean. Because essentially it's a huge mouth. There are no pockets in there, and you don't want to lose stuff, especially like if it's a lipstick or something. It has never happened to me, but I mean, you never know when it can happen, and I don't want it to happen. This is like the only thing that you have to be mindful of in terms of using this beauty. Other than that, is it worth buying? Is it like a hype thing? Is it gonna go out of style? I feel no. Bum bags and backpacks are like types of bags, you know? It's like you have tote bags, it's like you have top handle bags, they're like classics. Their design is different. Like, I think this is a timeless design. If you buy like a bum bag from Louis Vuitton that it's a lot louder, it might fall a little bit more under the trendy category and you might not get as much wear out of it. But seriously, this one in 15 years, when my daughter wants to borrow it from me, like, go ahead, girl. It's all in style. And again, this is a type of bag that is practical. I especially love this bag in the summer, or when I'm running errands, or when I'm traveling, because it's the best way to keep all of your stuff close to you. I like having this one and then everything else in my carry-on luggage, because I don't have to worry about stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, I love this thing. I've had it for a couple of years. So there it was, a long ramble about the Louis Vuitton bum bag. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you again next time. Bye.